Well, folks, the first time in history where the largest humanitarian, the longest standing humanitarian March for Life is now marching under a new legal framework where Roe v. Wade is no longer considered the law of the land. Of course, there's many battles that are still going on in the states, and so our walk this year, instead of going up the normal way by the Senate, we're going to activate and go across to Congress. We're going to be facing all the Republican and Democrat representatives there and urging them that the constituents all across the country are pro-life and are pushing for a pro-life America. So it feels completely different. We don't have the barriers of the court anymore. And so this march demonstrates that the entirety of the United States can continue marching in the direction for life.
My name is John Cullen. We're from Ann Arbor, Michigan area. We actually had an opportunity to fight for life locally in Michigan, and sadly this last year it failed, but we want to keep champion life. My mother-in-law actually was one of the founders with Nellie Gray 50 years ago, and I guess we want to carry on the banner representing our family. So, and also especially because there's so many people here, and I just think it's great for our kids to see how dynamic the pro-life and how young the pro-life community is in the United States across the board. And I know we have friends that came from out of state and out of country.
We love babies!
Yeah! And also, we love women, and we think that abortion has really, like as Mother Teresa said, 3/4 of the victims of abortion are women. All the mothers and half the babies are girls. But actually now that statistic is even worse, that they are eliminating healthy baby girls in much greater numbers than boys, just because they're girls. And so we believe abortion is very anti-woman. So that's why we're here. We're here to support women.
I'm Cassidy. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Well, this time is just different than other times because Roe v. Wade's overturned. And so now it's up to the states to make decisions. And being in Michigan, we have a really harsh abortion law right now, and it's really extreme. And so I'm here supporting people who want to get rid of that. And it means a lot to me. And as a woman, as a young woman in America, I believe that feminism starts at conception, and women should be protected the moment they're conceived. And so I don't agree with abortion, and I'm here to support everyone else who agrees with me.
I come here every year. This is probably my 10th or 11th March now. It's hugely important to protect life in this country. This year is different because we finally have a significant victory, but that should empower us more. We need to press on further. We can't give up the fight. We can progress. We can make people recognize the importance of innocent life and how horrible it is of what goes on. It's going to take time, but we have to persevere. And that's really the essence of our faith, is persevere, never give up. And we will, with God's help, make progress. I come from New York City. New York City, New York State are overwhelmingly pro-abortion. And it's getting more so with the leaders that we have there. There's a tremendous amount of political and social pressure to conform, to agree to this, and to support abortion. And I really believe there are a lot of pro-life people in New York City and New York State that are afraid to speak because of the consequences that can happen on the job, can happen socially, can happen politically to you. But that said, we can't give up. We have to be visible, and we really have to speak for life all the time, as difficult as that often is.
I want to promote loving them both because it matters to not only save the life of the baby, but to also care about the women and the father and everyone else involved, grandparents, aunts. Everyone's important, and family is such a central part of our lives, and we need to never forget that.
Well, I'm pro-life because every life is valuable, and I'm just so amazed and so humble to be a part of a large group of people who are adamantly for life, and it's just a great opportunity.
We are here today to remind people that life is precious, and we want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to choose life-affirming decisions. Women for their children, families, we want to make sure that life is protected at all stages. It does feel different this year. It feels like a little bit more of a celebration, but we know that there's more work to do. There are plenty of states, including Virginia, where abortion is legal through all 3 trimesters. We have a lot of work still to do, and we're hopeful that we can protect life for everyone.
I'm Jen, and I am from St. Andrew by the Bay in Annapolis, Maryland. This is actually my first time coming to the march, and I am blown away by the love of Christ and the love for God's creation and every human life that I'm finding here in this march. It has been so inspirational.
We love Jesus, yes we do! We love Jesus! Jesus, how about you?